Baseball here on MLB Network. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Chicago go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Jason Tolbert is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And a good throw gets him one gone. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers.
Number 12.
How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
The 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
The 1-1 home. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Wilhelm's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Tigers are shut down there. Tigers nothing. White Sox coming up. You're watching. Daniel Norris gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
The count now at 2-2. And he struck him out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3-run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Standing in now, Matt Davidson. A ball and 2 strikes to Matt Davidson. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses inside off the plate.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 25 for him on the year as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Stepping in now, Wellington Castillo. Full count still.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. MLB Network is back on the south side. Stepping up now, number 13. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Ready now, Ryan Mendel. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
In now, Paul DeMaria, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Wilhelm ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Throw won't get him.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Ready on 1 and 2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's Moncada. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Your basic. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. Hey, let me tell you about outfielder J.D. Martinez. We already know he's one of the biggest bats in the game, the ability to go deep to all parts. But I don't think people realize how good a defender this guy is. The ability to go back on the ball and a strong arm to boot.
Another full count offering on its way. Popped him up. Number 13 is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Leori Garcia.
Standing in, Leori Garcia. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title.
Not an easy thing to do going for a batting title. You have to be good from beginning to end. And D-Row, this guy's been about as consistent as there is.
He's just got such plate discipline, Dan. Nothing outside the zone. You take a look at his numbers and his metrics. This is a guy that has no chase percentage whatsoever.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
At the plate, number 9. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Garcia, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Tigers have knotted things up at 2 apiece.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Into the box, number 12. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Garcia looking up. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 37 on the year. And the Tigers have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
In now, Miguel Cabrera. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Wilhelm racing back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 13.
You know, D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious